evening. You guys are having an enjoyable week so far. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Community Day, Torpedo Tuesday, all the above. We're going to be on the console version of Ships for a good couple of hours. We have a new War Tales or so. Why is it not War Stories, but either way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back. Happy Taco Tuesday, Community Day, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the content, and welcome back and welcome aboard. Morning. Welcome to Asymmetric Battles in Main War Tales. You think it's closer to asymmetric battles than just doing, instead of doing scenarios? Hey, Seastrom. Let me get the YouTube side going over there. There we go. Mission control to Major Tom. Seastrom, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Hello. Alright, make sure not to forget your daily container, though. I need to run this. Hey, before we start community night, I need to run a ship. Which one is this? So young? Yeah. What am I running here? Carbon?
Hello there.
Hello. Hey, Abominator. Alright, that is the wrong commander. Okay. Hopefully we have enough persons in AI. Bomb, I need to do something on Research Bureau. Morning to you. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Abominator. I need to run this on a daily win real quick here. Not daily win, just a win so I can get the next Research Bureau started. It won't take long as we have enough human players in our bots battle. Yeah, I kind of got buried by the conversation today. Incoming ships, right? Alright, we have human players, so this shouldn't take very long then. Yeah, I think the reason why you have such a long queue time, Terminator, is that it's not that there's a whole bunch of players playing it. It is that there's not very many playing it. And if they are, they're in different tiers. I don't think your 40-minute wait was because everybody's playing it. I think your 40-minute wait is because there's nobody playing it. Give it time, though. They'll realize how much money they can make on it, and they'll probably start filling in.
Enemy force detected.
Or you could be right. It could be Wargaming hadn't put enough servers resources into it and everybody's playing it. I don't know, maybe that could be it too. One of two things: either Wargaming didn't put enough servers resources in it to handle the amount of people that are in the queue for battles, or there's not enough people to fill the battle queue. Hello, Vexer. It's definitely going to be permanent. Every ship has a service record for it. The War Tales? Third option, matchmaker. Yeah, but doesn't every ship have an arena tab too? And that's not permanent.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. An enemy battleship sighted. The ship is on fire.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Problem solved, sir. Our team has taken the lead. Our victory is in sight.
Weird thing yesterday, I was playing ranked a bit.
Dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Last night got to rank 6, but I was grinding and sweaty, plus several server disconnections. I finished the night morning at 3 wins and 6 losses. Wow. Make sure to take advantage of something tanky, as the game doesn't compensate the lack of players in a div and Wartails. Okay, so it doesn't grab other players to fill in the actual ranks on it? Okay. Alright, I needed to do that for the Research Bureau, guys, so I can move on to the next section. You don't have to play any more of the stuff that's on the Research Bureau, I just needed that one win. Not by the sounds of it. First you played Fiji and then you switched to Udachi. Alright, I'm not worried about these here. I'm just going to plug them in so that way in the future maybe we can get to them. Not today. Okay, cool. So can't break through anymore, right? No. Okay. 13 hours and 30 minutes for this section. And then we get to that eventually. Cool. Alright. It says right here that's only available for a month. It says that this is not a permanent game mode. The time to play this is 1 month. It says right there in the top right corner. Alright, Termin Miku invite sent. Okay, so what are we all running first? So Enterprise. So you want to do American then. 25% increase in credits, 15% experience boosters. Otherwise, if you go to normal, then it's 15%. $25% increase in credit earning or 15%. Anybody else want to join us? Okay. You had better rounds with the Udachi questionable teammates. Two slots, Bombinator. Been deleted. Being deleted. All right. No queue time when it's 3 to 5 people. That's because we specified this on Miku. This is 25% increase in credits.
Action stations.
Prepare for a fight, it says.
Make it so.
I see an enemy carrier. Big pile of iron. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
A lot of ships.
We must deal with this warship right away.
We are done with this problem. fire!
Kind of reminds me of Aegis a bit, getting lit on fire all day.
Yes, the sky is torpedoes dead ahead. One enemy cruiser less. I see an enemy carrier. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire! We are done with this problem.
All right.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
What RNG was that?
We are done with this problem. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Uh-oh. Are you dying back there, Miku? Bomb is an airport back there. She hasn't moved up. You don't have will to rebuild for your cruiser? Oh no. I lost my will to rebuild. My teammate for will to rebuild is gone. You're gonna try to wait for a bomber to move up.
Enemy battleship. We are done with this problem. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Got to use the buffs. I don't have any will to rebuild, so need a teammate with me.
Torpedoes to starboard! A cruiser destroyed. Good job. Torpedoes to starboard.
was waiting for the destroyer to come around the island. Never did. I'm bombing air, get it with me here. Oh. Too late. Oh. Sitting on 100. Nope, never mind. Alrighty. Terminator Mika, I think we need to use a combination of BBs. Make sure you got a will to rebuild. So we just will to rebuild off each other for a bit. Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. Another set of enemies coming up, bomb. Those Mogamis has better fire chance than Conquerors with Lions. I know. A lot of fires. A lot of fires. Sure. Alright, nice try there, Bominator. So do we want the extra 25% credit income though if you do American chips? I guess you could. Okay then. Alright. 11.1 kilometer firing range. You take your Schlieffen. Knight PGK, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Knight. We have 2 spots open if you want to join us. Chris Martin, permission granted. Welcome aboard. So you're saying it does not affect the enemy ships if they bring in legendaries, huh?
General quarters. Visual contact. All hands on deck.
Oh.
Attention. We have a sighting of enemy cruiser. Nice hit, buddy.
Hello, Congo Red.
I see an enemy carrier. Nice hit, buddy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you gotta watch out for those torpedoes. You gonna run aground or not? Good morning, Zavix Canaries.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Well, no more world to rebuild for me. We haven't captured the first point. First point was above us. To the left.
Destroyer destroyed. Sounds good to me. We are done with this problem. Hate to break it to you,
Yeah.
but we're on fire. One enemy cruiser less.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take some captains to reduce fire chances or something here. If you're gonna stick with Schlieffen. Well, did you? Ah, we got the cap point.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire. I see a big
Oh shit. It's getting. Was gonna try to get turned around. All right, a bit of a learning curve for this. A bit of a learning curve.
We are done with this problem. I see that's an enemy cruiser. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Ouch. That's usually easier with 5. Well, Knight PGK signed in, but he probably only has so much time before he has to get back to work.
Tackles.
We are done with this problem.
This is just the first wave. Tacos! What's up, Big Kahuna?
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Well.
Enemy BB sunk.
Alright, we'll just go to normal mode. Hard mode is too difficult with just 3. That's probably why I get lit on fire constantly. Alrighty. Tacos! We've been on hard, yes. Alright, we'll go down to 15% credit income instead.
Tackles.
We'll go down to 15% credit income instead of 25. Are you sure you want the Ozuma again? Yes, Bomber, that was hard mode. Oh. Yeah, that's hard mode. Knight, you can bring it. You can bring any tier. Okay. Just be advised, the 15% credit bonus is for American ships. Hello, Carando Blue. Alright, luckily the cap point's right in front of us now. CV spawns are awful, yeah.
Action stations. I see foes. Prepare to fight.
I see fools.
I see carrier.
This is our top priority.
Attention! Sighting of enemy cruiser.
This is our top priority.
Destroyer destroyed. Sounds good to me. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Hello, Supermom. Good morning.
We are done with this. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
We must deal with this warship right away.
Enemy
Not sure if I can get the carrier. No.
This is our top priority.
Good hits on the carrier there. Nice, sit on the Amagi.
Big one down.
Alright, Magi's down.
This cruiser is
Headshot.
This is our top priority.
but we're on fire.
Nice. Why is this a PVE? Are they bot chips? Yes. Larry Smith, this is a new battle type called Wartails. Player versus environment, yeah. Alright. NA server? Oh, you must be thinking of Warships PC. This is console. Xbox and PlayStation. We're under the Legends category on YouTube, so you must be thinking about PC. It's not available on the PC. So, the new battle type is available on the console. You guys on PC are getting the respawn mode here in I think a week. So about a week and a half from now, you guys on PC are getting respawn mode. Repair or experimental shells? I think I'll go with the experimental shells, but in a moment here because I gotta get these shots lined up. Do you need a new account for the PlayStation version? Yep. Brand new.
Hello there.
Sergeant Forge 24, hello. Yep, PC and console do not, they don't talk to each other. So if you're gonna jump on console, Xbox or PlayStation, you have to create a brand new spanking account. Whatever you buy on console does not translate over to PC. Whatever you buy on PC does not translate over to console. Oh, guess I should have done this. Okay, so normal mode is somewhat easier in 4 players. Should we bump it up to hard mode? I used to have a console account, though it's a good while since played on it. I used to have a Blitz account too. Oh man, Warships Blitz. Alright, all objectives complete. Let's see that 15% credit income on US ships only. Let's go. Let's see it, let's see it. Ah, 811,000 credits. Terminal Miko up there. 8 kills, 3,200 base. Alright. Not bad, huh? Imagine if we got the hard mode at 25%. What do you think we would do then? 1.5 million for you, Terminal Miku? Wow. Did you put a booster on? Normal mode or hard mode? See, if we go with normal and random, it's only 10%. If we go random and hard, it's 15% credits. But if we actually choose Chainbreaker, it's 25% credit income on hard mode, 15% on normal. Blitz is the phone version of ships, but modeled after the PC version. You want to stay on normal? That reminds you of console, sort of. Well, you only have Night PGK for like another hour. The German Coast Guard, permission granted. Welcome aboard. 203s instead of 310s.
Action stations.
Oh, they're on my right. Okay. This water looks murky, man.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Nice job getting the carrier out. Looks like Mountain Dew.
Attention, we have a sighting of enemy cruiser.
44 seconds.
Enemy destroyer caught our eye. One enemy cruiser less. This destroyer is not going to annoy us anymore.
Yeah, my brother's friend back in high school had a school similar to that color. It's like a turquoise or something.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
We're on fire! Oops. Damn.
We are done with this problem. Big one down.
Yeah. Big one down! Oh no, Bombinator's complaining about kill stealing already? It's too early for that. Kill that carrier. Richter Scale. Hey, Richter Scale. Sorry, I didn't see your permission granted. Welcome aboard, Richter Scale. Z-German Coast Guard. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Happy Taco Tuesday. Good morning.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Damn. Carrier hasn't dropped all the way in the water yet. They hit the deck.
We got rid of a big one. Nice. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
We are on fire!
Less battleships for the foe. More space to operate for us.
Bam.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Well, you forgot some cheers if you wanted that. Come over comms. Or come over the bot. Forgot to add cheers. Warned me. That's a hit. Oh, yesterday.
Warship right away.
You warned me yesterday?
Hole in the hull. We're taking water in.
Oh, there you go.
We are done with this problem.
CSTR 0 meters cheered 100. Me 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 my kill my kill my kill my kill my kill my kill my mine my kill 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 mine my kill my kill my kill my kill my kill mine my kill my kill my kill my kill my kill mine stop stealing my kills mine hey that was mine stop stealing my kills my kill mine.
This destroyer is not going to.
Thankfully, Madison says it's pretty quick. All right. All objectives secured. Exceptional work. Do we want to try the other map modes? Bomber, you may want to do your Chocolov next. Oh yeah, I do have a Linden here, that's right. Linden could work. Oh, I don't have any upgrades for it. Do I never play Linden on console or what? Kinda weird. Okay. We're gonna change it over to this one. Frost Sword. A tactical Arctic choke point must be secured to protect allied naval routes. You need to secure the area by capturing it and then defend it against relentless waves of enemy reinforcements. Are you guys ready for tower defense? Yep. No. Sword. Frost Sword. Okay. Well, your bonuses are for Soviet Union. You have bonuses for Soviet Union. We can do it on hard mode for 25% more credits. Right now it'd be 15% more credits. Bleeding Heart is British. Sounds like Operation Dynamo. Hey, Jarhead. He doesn't have to. It could be any other ship, Bombinator. It's just that you get 15% more credits if you use Soviet Union. That's all. But you can see that you are restricted though down here at the bottom. I noticed that there's isn't that all the nations though? Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Super Mom, thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Super Mom, for the 25 cheers. Good morning. 2 hippers spawn in the cap. Alright, so we gotta capture the spawn point and then hold the defense position, huh?
Be ready for
Captains, hold position and prepare to secure the choke point. Enemy forces are en route. Stand by. Oh, a couple hippers. Gotcha.
precise strike.
This York down right here too.
Flames have engulfed our ship. Enemy cruiser has been defeated.
What's this? York?
Союзники, координаты важной цели.
Alright, we got the cap point. Now we gotta hold.
Penetration achieved.
Expect heavy resistance. Stay sharp. Thanks, Anton. Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy locations. We're getting an attack from the north, east, northwest first. Go up here. Oh yeah, so we have a cruiser and a battleship back there. Tactical reload or battle repair. Look at that coming from this side. Hold on to these instructions until we get closer.
My eyes behold an enemy destroyer.
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
Foe's cruiser now lies within our gaze.
Okay, what is that? Hipper? I need some help with the Ganais now here. Need a couple hits on him. There you go. Nice.
Exemplary performance. Enemy cruiser has fallen by our own hand.
Pay attention to the minute reconnaissance is transmitting data. I didn't take a look. I didn't see where they're coming from next. I assume probably the other direction.
Foe's battleship has been annihilated.
Okay. I figured as much. Alright, there's Heinrich. Zeton launch torpedoes.
Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Flames have engulfed our ship. Enemy cruiser has fallen by our own hand.
Excellent.
Penetration achieved. Battleship now lies within our gaze. Direct hit.
What we got after this? One more wave. Heinrich's almost down. Nice.
Exemplary enemy performance.
We got a cruiser, yeah, cruiser behind the island back here. Hipper. Looks like they're coming straight ahead again. Straight from the west. Carrier spotted. It's gotta be a Graf Zeppelin. Graf Zeppelin spotted back here somewhere. Combat orders. Repair or experimental ships. Well, hello there, Hipper. Oh, it's a Parseval? What camouflage is this? Azorski? No, no. Oh.
The battle shall conclude in 5 minutes.
Well, that just kind of blinded us just now. Azurlane Indomitable or Informable would be good for that other third map. Mom doesn't have it yet. There's the Parseval. Formidable is awful. Well, still would count for a British aircraft carrier, though. You don't have any British aircraft carrier, period? Yeah.
Foe's cruiser is vanquished.
Hey, the zoo! Permission granted. Welcome aboard the zoo. Hello.
Flames have engulfed our ship. Enemy
All right.
battleship has fallen
Standing
by our own
performance
hand.
mission accomplished. Not necessary anyways. Do you want to try the third on normal? And how much time does Knight PGK still have left? Because do we want to try one of these operations on hard while we have 4? I've already played the Bleeding Heart one. You're just basically securing a vanguard across the map, and then once it gets to an airport, you have to defend it. That's it. Which one do you like better? Do you like that Frost Sword defense mode, the Chainbreaker where you progressively have to go across the map to capture points, or a Bleeding Heart where it's you got to defend a vanguard and then eventually it goes to a base and you have to defend it? So Knight PGK has 45 minutes left. Bleeding Heart, your bonus would be if the British, anything British gets additional 15% credits. Here, we'll do the Bleeding Heart. So you guys get an idea what it is. You want to do Bleeding Heart and then try the chain on hard? Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's do Bleeding Heart here, Abominator. I'm actually gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Okay. So no enemy CBs. Alright. Looks like everybody's ready. Monarch, Plymouth, Edinburgh, Enterprise. Here we go. So after this here, we're going to try the chain breaker again, but on hard. Alright, we have to defend Vanguard. And once it gets to a base, then we have to basically defend it further. The bomb air, I think you do have to move a little bit on this map.
Here we go! Battle time, baby!
And it's always on fire. Don't worry about that. It doesn't seem like the Vanguard actually gets not lit on fire. Pay attention to the minimap. The convoy will proceed along the following coordinates. The fire is cosmetic to show that it's damaged.
An enemy force just popped up! Let's put on a show!
I was just gonna say that guy's sitting. Oh no, he did send torpedoes though.
Mortars all across the hull! We're feeling all like enemy cruisers here to play! Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Hull breach! We'll befriend the fishes soon!
We got flooding going on. Dun 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 dun. Alright, detected again. There's an enemy finale assault at the end. Yes.
Oops! Fighters heading back to the nest. Sunk an enemy battleship.
Ah, I saw that drop bomb. Oh well. There'll be plenty of more targets, don't worry. Bugger, yeah.
Perfect shot. Woo, baby! Watch this destroyer sink!
Say boom, baby.
Fighters up and flying! Fighters heading back to the nest. Folks. That battleship didn't see it coming. Bye bye.
Okay, over here. Tactical reload, repair. We're good on the repair.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Penetration confirmed, folks.
Knocked out a gun on the Torigo.
Splish splash. Sink that destroyer to the bottom.
Split splash. Armin John.
Whoopsie! Someone set us on fire!
All right. So let's try something a little more difficult, shall we? Shamrock Shana. Look at this. $1.8 million. All right, we're doing Chainbreaker on hard mode. Okay. Here we go. Give it a go with 4 of us. Yeah, 1.8 million credits. All right, capture points to the middle. Save the boost for last.
Action stations.
All right.
I see
Yep.
foes.
To our right, usually. There's the spawn point. Detected already. Go!
I think that's an enemy cruiser. Good job, my friend. Enemy battleship on the horizon. No more cruising for this one.
Torpedoes, torpedoes. Ah, shite. There's another carrier coming from the north.
Less battleships for the foe. More space to operate for us.
Guys need to get the DDs and cruisers down first, so we're not dealing with torpedoes. Oh, come on.
Cruiser is not our problem anymore.
Carrier should be coming into our field of view soon.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Bomb, let's start moving forward a bit.
We are done with this problem.
We are done with this problem. Carrier. Oh, what the? Okay.
This is our top priority.
Yeah, incoming torpedoes. All right.
Destroyer destroyed. Sounds good to me.
Destroyer destroyed. We have to get the Nagato down that's closest to us so we can cap. There we go. Out of heals. Alright, if you have will to rebuild, stick with us. There you go. Use that command order to heal. Nice.
Headshot.
Of iron.
Carrier must still be north. really hit.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Consider using your heals. Yeah. Secondary. No citadels on that Mogami.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire! We got rid of a big one.
Okay. 2 more down. Looks like I'm the one up here by myself, huh? Nice.
Minutes left. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire! Man.
We are done with this. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire!
Gotta get that DD down. Secondaries are on it. Switching to the Nagato.
Is not going to annoy us anymore.
Okay. Well, look at that. Let's see what we got for credits. I didn't put a booster on my credits, so we're going by 25% and a premium for battleship. Well, not first, but the first to say first, though. Hey, Chucky. 1 million credits on mine. Now do it again. You deal with the bomb and we'll get the CVs. Yeah, so 1 million credits on that one, guys. At least for me. Without a booster. Cool. Tales of the Victorious. Well, as long as Knight PGK can stick around for another one, we can do it again. One more. You want to do the same thing? Get some credit earning? Alright, I'm going to put up a super booster on. You ready? Super booster. Let's go! Well, I say that only 3 of us on hard mode is kind of difficult to do, but 4 of us on hard mode seems to be okay. Can't imagine doing 5 on a hard mode. Probably be a cinch. Oh, do I have a guy's bonus? I didn't check if it was Santa. Santa has a guy's bonus. I forgot. Take a look at that. Alright, once Knight PGK leaves, we'll go back to standard mode. You guys are down there this time. What? Oh, I'm by myself up here. Okay. Thanks, matchmaker. All by myself.
Action stations.
Oh, I guess I'm on. Oh, well, shite. Guess I'm gonna be focused pretty early today. Oh boy.
Attention. Support that target.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hit pretty good here pretty soon, probably. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on, come on, come on. Get these guns lined up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get these guns lined up. Hurry, 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 hurry.
I think that's an enemy.
Oh, 4 overpins. Wow. Alright, we got the first cap.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Trying to get that carrier down, something down. Nicely done. Alright. Destroyer. We stopped getting torpedoes sent. Pop the smoke. Why does this one feel like it's harder?
We are done with this problem.
Probably because I'm the one getting
Break it
focused.
to you, but we're on fire.
DD's back up. Nice. Uh-oh.
We must deal with this warship right away.
That's a hit.
Alright, the next capture point's kind of north. Start adjusting your where you're going. Excellent, nice job.
Less battleships for the foe. More space to operate for us.
Alright, that's the next set of ships. We're gonna have to watch that that Mogami coming around. Yeah, he's gonna have a broadside on us.
This is our top priority.
We are done with this problem. break it to you, but we're on fire.
Try not to split up too much here. We got stuff in front of us in the top part. We'll have to come back to that Mogami. Or that Amagi. Hurricane, good morning.
Enemy battleship on the ho-ho rise.
I need Miku to stay with me here. Just use the island for cover, Miku. Nice.
姉貴のためなら
Okay, carry her down.
Boom! The sky is ours.
Get that Miyoko down next.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Nice, 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 nice. One more hit on him.
We are done with this.
In case. Okay.
One enemy cruiser less. Hate to break it to you, but we're on
Okay.
fire.
Nagato. Nagato.
No more cruising for this one.
Oh, there's a freaking. That focus fire, man. That focus fire. Oh no. I think I might have showed too much broadside from the beginning. Took too many AP rounds from those battleships. Should have just bowed forward to them. Hurricane, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Happy Taco Tuesday. Also didn't help that we had a Magi decide to stay alive and go all the way down to the corner, or not corner, but after. Causing a lot of distraction from our force in the middle here.
Deal with this warship right away.
Now we still have another set. Oof. Oh, that's gonna hurt too. Oof. Gotta get these two BBs down, don't you? Oh, you're asking for it.
Straight fire on the designated target.
Oh, don't miss the shot like that. There you go. Any battle instructions? Combat commands or anything like that? Good hit. Mika, I wouldn't go too much more further forward. You don't really have much support.
No.
5 minutes to cap. Yeah, I tried to tell you. Bomb, are you out of planes?
This is our top priority.
Pingy Pingu. Good day to you. We lost a good captain today. Thought you'd focus night by then, but didn't.
5 minutes left.
Who passed away there, Pingu Pingu? Oh, Durka left the community contributors? Okay. Yeah, no, okay. I see his message in Discord now. About 6:30 this morning for me. Yeah, that's usually how it goes when you say we lost a good captain today. I was expecting someone passed away. He's not doing YouTube anymore either. Oh man. Something about family? Just try to focus one at a time there, dude. Just get that cruiser down. Or the DD right next to you. Holy crap. There you go.
Feel the burn.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Bomber might be able to cap out. He might be able to sneak the cap. Oh, do you have to kill the enemies too? Got one left up here. Yeah, and he finds World Warships a bit. I don't know what he finds World Warships a bit. I don't want to say left behind, but a bit lacking in aspects for what I understand of his last video. Well, Legends is going into its 6 years, and Warships PC is going into its 10 years. Generally, new games peak up to 5 years after release. After 5 years, they tend to start declining. So I think Warships Legends peaked 3 years in, right around COVID, and has been steadily declining since, console-wise. The PC version of Warships, I also believed it peaked during COVID and really hasn't recovered much, and still declines. Alright, Night PGK, thanks for joining us. Well, if Bombardier can tank the rest of the ships... 20 seconds, never mind. Yeah. Not enough time. But hey, you know, World of Tanks has been out for like what, 20 years or something like that now, and that's still going strong, so can't say that Warships may not do the same thing. I don't know. But yeah. Well, it was a nice try again. Still made 700,000 credits off of it, though. Alright, we can't do hard mode anymore, then. We'll go back to normal mode, since now we only have 3. Yeah. No, no hoagie today. Hoagie's in Spain, in Europe. So the only thing I can think of is if maybe Carell is running with another captain, we can, you know, combine a div or something. But yeah, we can only do regular then, and we can't do hard mode on with 3. Yeah, most online games, when it comes to like MMOs and stuff like that, usually they'll peak no later than 5 years. Thereafter, they'll start to there'll be other titles out people will be interested in, and that by that time another generation of kids and stuff too, or parents whatnot, will go be interested in something else. But again, though, World of Tanks is still going strong, so that thing's been out forever. Unless you're Minecraft. Yep. Yeah, it feels like Minecraft has been around forever too. Jeez.
General quarters.
I remember my nephews playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, man. They were so entrenched in that game, they couldn't even break away to use a potty break. They were so entrenched in Minecraft. Wanted to play World of Tanks console, but decided I'll take the free bundles instead and look at them. Minecraft really did blow up like a bomb when it first came out. Yeah. And now we have a movie coming out for it. Hey, Trapper. Trapper, permission granted. Welcome aboard. I have like 3 American tier 8s on World of Tanks console. You saw the Minecraft movie? You're not interested in watching the Minecraft movie at all, even with Jack Black in it? Oh man, 2 waves. What is this? We did select them normal, right?
Attention, we have a sighting of enemy cruiser.
Didn't hear Jack Black was part of it, but even with him there, you're not interested in it? Hey, Hurricane, can you give me another kind of a rundown on what I'm going to be doing tomorrow for this ribbon stuff? My understanding is it's each round I have to double the amount of ribbons for the next round. Up to a certain cap point or a certain point. So I won't officially really start that until you're around. So I was thinking about doing like ranked matches for an hour tomorrow morning before you arrive. Oh, I'm not asking for like super amount of details. I know there's some other exceptions in there for like if the team gets knocked out too early, yada yada. But the general aspect is that each round I have to double the ribbons from the next one up. Not like that. If you want the exact data, you have to look at the table. It's all written down. There was a table in there? You're subbed, you should be able to. What doubles each level is your reward, not the requirement. Oh. Alright, looks like our next capture point is north. And another Amagi trailing back here again.
This is our top priority.
Yeah, we have to get rid of the Amagi so that way it doesn't shoot us in the back. Next capture point's already up though. It's kind of hard for me to look at stuff like that while we're playing the console. I have to change monitor inputs and stuff. I have the link in Discord. Come on, alright.
Enemy BB sunk.
Gonna need your will to rebuild here soon, Bombinator. I think you need to move up. I lost Miku. I have to go back to Zuma. Yeah, I don't know why you're running Rochester for. Oh, for maybe because of the American bonus. It's a credit bonus that you have. Let's run another Massachusetts, man. Don't you not? You have Massachusetts, Georgia, New Jersey. And bring in like what, 3 BBs or something. 2.
This warship is a huge threat to future peace.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
AA, defensive AA, and then the bonus.
We are done with this problem.
Oh, this is just the second wave. We got another third wave to go.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Looks like bombs missing their shots.
A hole in the hull. We're taking water.
No. No will to rebuild nearby, and dead. Alright, bomb, good luck. Okay, so it's point values. So it is the point value that you have to essentially a bar level, right? So the bar level for each match, is it only 7 matches? Plus or minus a couple that might be effed up, I understand that. But essentially 7 matches then. It increases, but it is not double. And so the next round has to meet that point requirement though, correct?
Minutes left.
Okay. Is like the first level that you play just a wash, and then the second level counts toward the 500, 400, or does the first match count for the 400? Meaning, does the first round just basically kind of an initiation, no points required? Or does the first round actually have to meet 400 first? Okay, you do start at level 1. Okay. The level 0 is available by default. So essentially level 1, I do have to hit 400 points for the first round then. Any tier 6 through 10 ship or your choice. So the pity reward, if you will, is 1 sub. Just for participation. Okay. Understandable. So what ends up happening is each bar that is met for the next round, the subscriptions are doubled. But the bar points itself are not doubled. 1,400 points for the last one. So you'll have to basically stop between each round to really basically go down to make sure we have the proper amount of points for each round then. Period. Okay. So it's not something that you can just go and super real quick and stuff like that. Try to do it fast. You got to take your time to kind of dissect each round pretty much. How we doing, Bomb? $400, $550, $700, $850, $1,000, $1,200, and $1,400. Okay. We'll start it tomorrow when you show up. Approximately 10 o'clock my time. What's 6 or 7? And we'll do a couple of the rounds, the challenge. I may have to break away though for to get some food. And then when I return, it'll probably be a collab with Bo if Bo is up for it. At the moment, our collabs are like a 50-50. What I mean by that is that it's getting our collabs to happen on Wednesday is like a 50-50 chance. based on our record, you know, based on our history on it. In the event that we don't collab, then we'll just continue when I get back from lunch for it. We can take a break. We can also continue on the following day if it takes too long for any reason. Fair enough. I'll be tomorrow morning. I'll probably be on ranked matches because on my alt account, ranked matches on my alt account, which is just the first hour. And then after the first hour, I believe you're about the time you're able to watch the stream. That's when we'll start it. "20 seconds, bomb. Do your best." For anybody that's on the Xbox or PlayStation, if you would like to join us for a couple more rounds of the scenarios, the war stories, war tales, let us know. Miku, do you want to take legendaries? That way Bum just sticks with the carriers then. I'll just take the Ohio back out. Or Vermont. Oh yeah, that's right. You took the Schlieffen last time. $220,000 damage. Gotta do better, Bomb. Gotta do more. What Bo usually does, he makes a plan of which ship to play for each round in advance. He has at least a rough expectation of how well each ship will do. Yeah. I was looking at for the higher stuff from point value, it's probably going to be ships that I can probably carry with or have a high survivability chance or something I can really sway the battle or so. Basically carry my ass off. That's pretty much what I'm expecting at the very end. So the first couple of rounds is something probably going to be in, you know, something could be easily done, easy win, maybe high kill count, something like that, sure. But closer to the higher point value and stuff like that, that's going to require probably some ship that's going to be extremely hard to kill. And probably basically just run the match. Do you plan to play roll? Yeah, we are, but it's community day. Tuesdays we usually do community days. It means that we're doing dibs here for the war tales, and then community day we usually do a bunch of random scenarios. Yeah, comms will be messy later this afternoon. Hey McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard. All right. Oh, Louisiana, huh? Community day used to be we used to do like some random scenarios for the afternoon, and then we would jump into training battles closer to the end, like last 2 hours, and used to do like this DD jousting stuff and DD racing. And unfortunately, DD racing went away because Wargaming changed their friendly fire thing, and then DD jousting kind of got stale. It got kind of the point where it was only the same like maybe 10 people showing up all the time. Changed it to the Fog of War, then it turned into a bitch fest, basically, on the Fog of War stuff. So I just dropped it all together. So now we just do random scenarios for the rest of the evening.
General quarters.
No, that doesn't mean someone's being called bitch. I'm just saying that the general comms and everybody that's happening usually turns into a bitch fest by the time of the end of the night. on the training rooms. So I dropped that and basically just now do random scenarios for the evening.
We have a sighting of enemy cruiser.
What I mean by that is a complaint fest.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Got about rudder shift? Oh no. Did you make sure it was on normal? Chain breaker. It doesn't tell me if it's normal. Should be on. I never changed it back.
I see an enemy carrier.
Oh wait. You mean since we had? No, it should be on normal. I changed it after Night PGK left.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on
Maybe we are on hard still. Fuck. All right, I'll take a look after this. Seems like there's a lot of focus fire. Also, yeah, I'll be using my primary account for that ribbon challenge there because that has pretty much all the ships. So I'll have a plethora of selection of ships to choose from.
We are done with this problem.
Play. My second North American account doesn't have all the ships, so I don't have all the choices.
What a hit!
This warship is a huge threat to future peace. We must deal with this warship right away.
Attention! We have a sighting of enemy cruiser.
JW Dragon, yo! Tried to send you an invite earlier. Want to make some cash on credit-wise on console? There's an easy way to do it on these modes. You gotta hurry up though, because I'm only on console for another half hour.
We are done with this problem. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Okay, I think we're on hard mode still. The amount of ships is ridiculous. That or since we took legendaries, it's become more difficult. Ships may not have changed, but their rate of fire and their fire chance seems to have changed.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Okay. JW Dragon, do you have anything American for tier 6 or 7? Preferably a premium ship. I gotta come back to you and get Will to rebuild.
We are done
Well, the American get the plus 15% bonus, Miku. Yeah. Yeah, the American ships get the 15% bonus. Otherwise, we can do the Soviet Union for the other one. I mean, you can do Russian. We just have to change the op. I don't know if we're going to be using Discord. Alright, I have no more hit point repairs, so as long as we stick together, I can continue to get will to rebuild until we get focused.
We must deal with this warship right away.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Oh. Can we get some heals? Alright, a little bit more. Alright, so we still have a battleship behind here, back here, right?
We are done with this.
Yeah, I think we may have to take care of this one before we move forward, yeah.
This is our top priority.
Can't see it. Only you can bomb right. Oh, you gotta be. Oh.
I'm in danger.
Oh. Okay, wait. I didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna be.
Hole in the hull. We're taking Wolverine. That's a hit.
Alright, I think we got him down. Let's move forward to the next cat. No, Abominator's running the carrier. JW Dragon. Only one, bring one carrier. So, how the operations work here, JW Dragon, is that there are 3 of them, and each one of them provides an additional bonus credit earning for a specific nationality. So the Soviet Union has a 15% credit boost for one operation, another one has British, and the other one has American. So if you choose an American ship or so, we can do the American one that we're on right now. Gives you a 15% bonus on it, credit-wise. So if you decide to do the Soviet Union, then we can do the Soviet op. But you can run anything from tier 3 all the way up to legendaries. So we can be running legendaries and you can be running a tier 3 for all we care.
5 minutes left.
So my suggestion is take a look at your premium vehicles, premium ships, American, Soviet Union, and British. Those will net you the most economy.
We must deal with this warship right away.
You have a premium tier 6 Russian. Okay. BQ, we have to keep moving forward. I know they're behind the island. Alright, I'll grab the cap then.
Headshot.
Get off my lawn. Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire. We are done with this problem.
Nice. Alright, 3 cruisers to go.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
Are you talking about the PC version of ships? Seastrom? I don't know what's going on with the PC version of ships. Stream seems to be pretty stable today though. I'm not seeing any drops.
No more cruising for this one.
I can change later this afternoon though. We don't know. Yeah. Well, thankfully today is just community day. We're just gonna be running a bunch of scenarios, so I don't have to worry too much about enemy teams and whatnot. Just gotta make sure we're all on the same page and getting the missions done. You gonna be joining us today, Seastrom, for operations?
No
Gonna
more
try?
cruising for this one.
Alright. Uh-oh. I lost my will to rebuild. I lost my blood bag. That Vanguard copy and pasta I mentioned yesterday is not British. It's the Valparaiso, which Wargaming put in as a Pan American. I think it'll be out probably, if not Wednesday, it'll be Friday. That came off NDA yesterday.
To break it to you,
Is that it?
but we're on fire.
30 seconds to spare. Wow. $500,000 damage. Welcome. You got 7 kills, Bominator. Alright, we still need quite a bit of them here in the top 4. Okay. We were on hard.
You're killing me, Smalls.
We were on hard mode. But we got it done on hard mode. So how much did you get credits wise on that round? I only got 611,000. Maybe because legendaries doesn't have the bonus. Kind of similar to like the tier 10s on PC where they don't have the bonus on it. Alright, Frost Sword. Bonus to Soviet Union ships. Five through 6 now that he's using Tashkent 39. Well, Mary, you have to bring your Chokov. Or not Chokov. Chokolov. 6,000 ship experience? Nice. Oh, I see. All division members should select the tier 7, 8, or legendary ships. Okay. JW Dragon, the tier 6 Soviet's not going to work. I see. So you can only do, what's 3, 4, 5. We can't, Abominator. Oh. Is that the only Soviet Union ship you have? Bomber, you have to go down to tier 5 carriers. Okay, look, Terminator Miku, do you not see that bonus right here? No, you don't have to use Soviet Union, but if you want 10%, 15% credit boost, you need Soviet Union ships. See that right here? Notice how the op changes? That's British. This is American. Soviet Union for the plus 15% bonus. No, you don't have to use Soviet Union ships. Right. We can't start it. Abominator. You're gonna have to go back down to run a tier 6 carrier. All division members should select a 4, 5, and 6. In operations, if you have a seasoned team who knows what the ships and types are back in their hand, literally it's more than not of a GG 5-star day. Yeah. If Bomber wants to continue running carriers, it's gonna have to be a tier 5. Okay, Bomb, then just run a tier 5 carrier of your choice. I use you a Ranger. Let's go. Probably Ranger. You don't have a Seraph? Can you not buy the Seraph?
I do have a tier 5 Russian carrier if you want me to use that.
I bring one carrier, guys. Can only bring one carrier. True. All right. Objective for this one is base defense. Whose emote is that? Oh, it's a global emote. Shush. Oh gosh. It's a global emote.
Prepare for the full onslaught.
Tonsberg.
Target penetrated. Weaknesses revealed. Foe's cruiser now lies within our gaze.
Спасибо.
Enemy cruiser has been defeated.
Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
Enemy cruiser has been defeated.
I was gonna say,
Teammate, I need your support.
are you asking a question or are you saying aerospace?
Отказано.
Nope. Nope.
Get back.
And pineapple pizza. You just have to defend the cap. That's all you gotta do.
I need help. Get back.
Отказано.
Oh, I see. He's got an emote. Aerospace news. Nope to pineapple pizza.
Get back.
Никак нет.
Target penetrated.
He
Weaknesses
doesn't want to
revealed.
get back. I'm surprised Arrow doesn't have a Nope Tiger 59 emote. Catch Pokemon, catch Pokemon. Eesh. Dispersion on that shot.
Flames have engulfed our ship.
Gotta buy some more Ultra Balls.
Foe's cruiser has been annihilated.
Вот так бы всегда.
KW Dragon says he's a big boy. I think I've heard that a few times in the past. Famous last words. Ah, let him get killed there, Abominator. We can hold it on our own.
Target successfully penetrated.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Exemplary performance.
Nice job. This week's challenges for the armor back and can be pretty easy if you do these all day long. Top 4 experience received and such.
Penetration confirmed.
And there's only like 5 of you entering in anyways. How much guarantee? Alright. Should be coming directly west. Got a ship behind the island stuck? Yeah. combat order available. Experimental shells or hit point repair.
The battle shall conclude in 5 minutes.
Yes, he certainly likes that Tashkent 39, doesn't he? Precise strike.
Flames have engulfed our ship. The complication is resolved.
Complication is resolved. Wonder why people call it Trash Kent, because it's a trash can. Because it's pretty trash. Tashkent, I believe, is capital of Uzbekistan, is it not? Or is that is it Uzbekistan or is it Turkmenistan or something like that? I think it's Uzbekistan, right? Oh, Kazakhstan. Capital Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan? I think it's one of them. Former Soviet Union republics. Just like Riga also is the capital of was it Estonia? One of the other former Soviet Union republics as well. Hell, even Poltava here is in Ukraine. Okay, so it's capital Uzbekistan. It'll have to be up to CO is fine. Okay. JW Dragon, what do you want to run as the last round? What ship would you like to run as the last round? We'll adjust our mode for it. Okay. Alright, Bombardier, do your carrier. Do your Enterprise, go for it. Stalingrad! Oh, wait. Too far low. Here we go. PA Montana. Regular Montana. Or back to Ohio. Stalin Chad? Oh, I went to the wrong operation. Damn it. I wanted the other one. Stop complaining. Ugh. Well, this is the last operation here, JW Dragon. We can these modes are available for a whole month, so we can play again next Tuesday. I don't think we have Hoagie next Tuesday either, though. You kept your Enterprise in the same camo it came with?
Battle starts.
Well, Miko will get a credit boost. Yeah, you're not gonna get a nice paycheck for that, this operation in the Stalingrad.
No more cruising for this one.
Millennium Falcon camo. Millennium Falcon on the Enterprise. Are we still talking about that Disney buy-in Star Trek, so that way a Star Wars Star Trek collab can happen?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Perfect timing. First off, don't ever compare the Falcon to the Enterprise. Oh, Bomber trying to defend the Enterprise. Oh, reload time. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Nice hit, buddy. Thanks, Santa Claus.
Enemy destroyer caught our eye.
Seastrom's a Star Wars nerd and proud of it. Hey Vince, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Vince. Hello.
Whoop whoop.
Mm.
We're not going anywhere with this engine, I'm afraid.
Looks like they're coming from the south this time.
Our Bismarck has their guns trained on me.
Oh, you got a Ratata. Nice. Abominator's not a big fan of Star Wars. And Vader will be disappointed.
Destroyed. Good job.
I find her lack of faith disturbing. I miss all those shots just now. Wow.
Destroyer destroyed. Sounds good to me.
Or it should be like, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
This cruiser is not our problem anymore.
Try to make the voice a little deeper. I can only go so deep before it just crackles. You can just do it maybe even slower. Find your lack of understanding and respect for Star Wars very disturbing. In fact, I dare her to watch the entire trilogy from start to finish. Ooh.
Feel the burn.
She won't watch it.
Good luck.
All of a sudden, I heard some gamer rage. And then all of a sudden, the Yamato disappeared off the map. Like all of a sudden, a gamer shot out in distress and disappeared all of a sudden. Hey, Hug of Death. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hug of Death. Hello there. I don't like either IPs. They're lackluster compared to Warhammer. Ooh.
5 minutes left.
Go!
Headshot.
There is not our problem.
Headshot! I expect them to spawn right behind me. I think this is the last ship. You had even a mini Enterprise D. Separated. Alright, ladies and gentlemen on console, it is time for me to wrap up. Time for me to get some lunch going for myself, and we'll be back on PC version of ships when I return. Hug of Death, permission granted, welcome aboard. JW Dragon, thanks for joining for a couple of rounds. If you decide to continue running, good luck on them. For Terminator Miku, thanks for joining, and Abominator, thanks for joining on the collab, or not collab, on the community day for console. If you guys would like, we can do it again next Tuesday, but this next coming Friday, I've got to get these missions completed we have left over. Terminator Miku. Time to rest my back from carrying so much. Oh my gosh. Alright. Good luck on the rounds if you guys want to continue running. The marathon stuff, that's right. Okay. And Research Bureau is ticking along. This is good. We won't be back on this again until Friday for the console version of ships. Let's take a look at it. So Weekly Havoc is nearly done, actually. So all I really need to do is 6 co-op battles on the top 4 and it'll be done, or 6 more battles of those type that we just did, and it's done for the week. You guys got something completed. Tales of the Victorious has been cleared, so you guys get a reward. Golden Days, what's coming along here? So I need to do is a Japanese ship for any of these. So co-op, arcade, regular matches, ranked, arena. Is that fleet battle? Fleet ones? I don't think that's War Stories, is it? No. It's Brawl. So War Tales doesn't take care of that mission. That's a bummer. For Golden Days. Yeah. So I may have to run some Japanese ship and stuff. Get a couple symbols up there and a Japanese container too. A couple of them. Oh, these are specific. Grimyachi or okay. So Ruski French or Grimyachi, 100,000 damage to ships in regular matches or in arcade. Same thing here for the Fantask, Jarvis, Buscavita. These are all up until Haida. And then Sumner. I have all these ships. Should probably pay attention to those then on Friday. Win 5 battles, turtle power. Pizza boxes. How am I doing on my premium supplies? I haven't done any of my premium supplies. Okay. Wow. I'm going to be busy on Friday. I'm surprised my Hindenburg did not count for legendary wins here. That kind of sucks. I ran a couple Hindenburgs rounds and got wins off them and didn't count toward it. That's a bummer. Alright, cool. For you guys that are over on the YouTube side, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. But for you guys that are still here on the Twitch side, we'll be switching over to doing some marbles and then some Warships PC later this afternoon. For you guys on YouTube, thanks for tuning in for the console. The next console stream will be Friday, but I will be restarting the stream for the PC version of Warships once we're returned. Thanks for tuning in on the YouTube side. For you guys that are